I don't know what planets are aligning right now, but everything is a little batshit crazy. Hey guys, it's Katie Kate on the Homestead. A beautiful day here in the country. It's pretty hot today. I am not doing much. I am taking a day to just let everything settle now that Festus is gone, just kind of letting everything be peaceful. I had to run into town this morning to get some beer because I was out and my neighbor dropped by yesterday and I wasn't able to offer him a drink. I also picked up some fresh groceries that were on sale, and look at how many eggs I have again. I'm so excited. It's been a little chaotic around here in the past 24 hours. So last night after I'd gone to bed, I got a text from my neighbor asking me to come down and have a drink. Uh, Another neighbor of ours who is older and unfortunately not doing so well, and he's a very sweet man. One of the medications he's on is causing him to hallucinate, and so he was going off the rails yesterday and threatening some kind of dangerous stuff. So there ended up being some cop cars parked outside his place, keeping an eye on things. So that was a little sketch. I didn't get back to bed until pretty late. And then this morning, Sus came back to my property again with his girlfriend, showed up here telling me that they were bringing me weed, whatever the hell this is supposed to be. And I told them I'm good, I don't need it. And then they started asking me if I could show them how to make cider from apples that they have on their property. And I basically told them to get off my property and to look it up on YouTube and that I didn't want them here. So I don't know. It's been a little crazy for the past 24 hours. More reason to just take it easy today and not be stressed or taxed about anything. I don't know what planets are aligning right now, but everything is a little batshit crazy. Also, Potato's been struggling with the same allergies that he had this time last year, only I'm catching it sooner this year. So last year, by the time I realized what was going on, he had rubbed all the fur around his eyes off. He had licked his arms so bad that they were infected. He ended up on steroids and antibiotics. This year, I knew what to look for. So as soon as his eyes got runny, I slapped that cone on him. He's on a half Benadryl every day. And I also have some leftover medication from last year if I need it. But the poor guy really struggles this time of year. To mitigate it, I have been keeping him indoors and reducing his time outside exposed to the pollen, which is working, but also resulting in more accidents in the house because we're off our routine. So that's been a pain. I can't believe it's the middle of August. The garden is wrapping up. It feels like I just got it growing. I do have some sunflowers that haven't even opened up yet. They're doing really, really well. Other things are really finishing up. My cucumbers really didn't produce, and the ones that I do have are being eaten by something. Really, the last thing I have to harvest is the cannabis. Besides a few things, there's some corn and some other things out there that are still growing. My Swiss chard and my kale should continue to grow into the colder weather, so hopefully I'll keep getting some greens from the garden right into the fall. I spent pretty much the entire day yesterday making cranberry jelly. I'm kind of to the point where if I never see another jar of jelly in my life, I'll be okay, but that happens with any project that I'm working on. I get a bit saturated, so I'm just going to keep busting it out, and then once it's done for this year, it won't come back around until next year, and I am really enjoying the results. But today, other than tidying up inside and hopefully having a few beers with my neighbor, figuring out what the situation up the road is like, I have nothing planned, and some days just need to be like that. Just a quick update around here, feeling the peace and quiet. A good night's sleep helped me to process my farewell to Festus, so moving forward. It's not the first time I've had to rehome an animal due to their behavior. When I first moved here, the boar goat Joey that I had was just not an animal that I could manage, and it was hard for me to say goodbye to him too. But when I look back, it was the right decision. I love the 2 new goats that I ended up getting, and at the end of the day, I was thinking about it, and how often do I really think about Joey at this point? I'm sure he's just moved on with his life, and life goes on. The other thing I was thinking about when I was driving today is that as much as I would like to save every single animal that I encounter and take them in and let them enjoy this beautiful life that I have here, I just can't. It's outside of my capacity, so I just have to realize what I am able to do and focus on doing that to the very best of my ability. All right, well, that's it for today, guys. Quiet day around here. We'll see what I get up to tomorrow. So until then, happy, healthy living. I hope you're all doing well. I am Katie Kate on the Homestead, and I'll see you later.